else can really step up to the plate as much as
Merlin.
Merlin to get the ball rolling on the blue
I just like.
coordinations.
Yeah, that's what I like
So
doing.
I really like even if he's red, like it really helps like the blues get along.
Well, I usually
no,
try to.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
usually try to
Fearless,
save blue stuff for a while.
all you have to do is pick who you think is blue. Don't
I know how.
flip flop when you're not Merlin.
Okay, but I also have to like give myself the opportunity to do that in future games and make that when then how am I gonna flip flop as Merlin? Wait,
That's
do we
exactly the
start this
point.
game? We shouldn't be talking about this when this game's already started.
Kevin, man, you like me, right?
I like Shiro for talking to me like this though.
What, everyone's just like magically saying who they like in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I did not even know the game had started. I was just talking about in general. General game strategy.
It's got a thing going where Red really likes cake, Screwloose likes sugar.
Stop! I don't want to be involved. Can I just be the quiet in the corner? Can I be Ranmilia where you guys don't pay attention to me for like
This is
the
probably
first
Morgana.
3 missions?
Cameraman, I feel
Are you
is
gonna act
a
like Ranmilia then?
more of a
No, I
newer,
think I have
more of a
fun
basicer
playing
player, level 1
I
player.
just don't want to piss people
as
off
Morgana,
by playing
I
badly.
feel like he'd more likely on-pick
It's okay to
his
sit
teammate
back
to
and
avoid
trust in your
picking
fellow
Merlin.
blues. You don't have to leave the table every game.
I know. But if I
who's the hammer after Shirogane?
You are.
Very.
Fury.
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna put Fury on the mission because I'm the hammer, and then I'm gonna put Shiro.
Oh no.
Hammer team. We're the hammer team.
So
But you're gonna reject and then pick your own mission.
I've
but I
had
still
2
forgive you.
shit picks, so Remilia is my only frame.
You're gonna reject and pick your own mission, but I'll forgive
If
you.
I'm
No.
trying to frame
I don't think
Percival
you've
to
seen how I vote.
Remilia, then...
I don't think you've seen how I vote on.
Oh my fucking god.
When I get on
Oh
picked.
no. Do I get shot on M1 alone? Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Here we'll see who's not going on mission 2.
Maybe I was wrong to approve that.
Remilia, why? Thanks for the camera.
Rejecting the hammer?
Oh, that was Hammer?
Yes,
we
that
had?
was Hammer.
Cake
It's
was Hammer.
a comment. I won't read too much into it.
I actually thought Cake was Hammer.
I would have liked the mission 1 pick.
You had a chance. I offered you an alliance, and you're like, no,
I didn't
I
say
want to be a
anything.
Shirogane.
Fury doesn't forget. Fury doesn't forgive. Coming in 2020.
Fury forgives selectively.
Fury's quest for revenge.
Is it? There are 2 reds, right?
There's 2 reds
There
total.
are 2 reds.
Oh, if this is a 2-red game, I have it solved.
If I were VT, I'd probably like these
That was
people
just a
right
joke
now,
back to what
or
Basic
these
said.
people.
I'm not actually saying that.
You're so fucking good.
Oh.
Renmilia.
Yeah, that
Or
one
like,
thing when
right now,
Basic was
Shiro's,
Merlin,
I
he
need
said,
to
I'm
play as
so
those
good.
Shiro's
The
confirmed
whole
reds,
time
because
I'm
I
like,
know, as
Basic's just a
VT,
fucking
I know
spy.
that a blue player,
Why
if
did he
not
say?
a
Renmilia, why did
minimum
he say that
one
you
blue
shouldn't have
player has
approved
picked
me and
Shiro,
Shiro?
and if Shiro's red, then
Just out of,
2
like-
blue people have picked Shiro. So like, this is fucking garbage shit. It's just gonna
I
be
say a
so
lot
hard
of
to
things. Now
spy
I'm back
Shiro
on
after
thinking
this.
maybe I should have.
Maybe like mission 3, I'm gonna have to suggest that some people pick
Well,
shit.
you
I
did.
Like, some people
think
pick some
you're
really shit
spying
M1s.
You're a highlight for me.
Remilia, when he hears me say that, he's gonna
I think
I'm not.
Viri and Shirogane
He's gonna
are-
think. He's not gonna think that I'm spying myself. He's
The
gonna.
way that
He's
I
going
play
to.
the game is I
Remilia's
pick
going to see
missions that I want to
that
see succeed.
everyone else has picked shit. Remilia will know as soon as I suggest
that
that
mission to be
M1s are
run.
shit. That's just spirit shit of spying Shiro, yeah.
I think Screwloose very Shirogane.
So after some amount of time, I'm going to suggest that some res picked shit, or that some resistance members. Yeah. Something
I
like that.
think if cameraman was red, he would have done an off approval by now. He likes to take the early risk, so I think he's probably just blue.
Ah, fucking
That's not
screw
true
loose.
at
You
all. I
just
mean,
res both
yes,
the red
I'm
team
blue.
players. Dipshit. Angry
Smells
Merlin.
like turkey in my house.
I don't think I can really say this until mission 3 fails. Let's see. Remilia is my only real frame. I can maybe frame, not Viri, but Viri seems to not. But Viri having on-pick Shiro and then on-rejected
Let me know if I
Remilia,
have to
I
refresh
can't
or
really
anything.
frame Viri. Can't really frame Screw Loose. They're both shit. They both said shit. They
When
both
was
BT'd
Shirgai
themselves.
never picked? Renmilia picked that.
Alright, so let's see.
I think I've been on every mission
What is
except
this shit?
1.1.
Yeah. Renmilia picked Cake.
I'm just gonna
And
die
then
because everyone else is
he's
gonna VT
all of a sudden likes
themselves.
Viri
What?
Shirgane.
Ah, this is awful. Angry Merlin.
Should vote so you succeed the mission, Viri.
Yes,
What?
That would be nice.
People decided to approve this.
We approved it. You're on the mission. Press the green button.
Oh shit.
Or the red button.
Yeah.
They do the same thing.
Oh, you
Unless
pushed
it's
it.
They're-
Oh dear.
What mission was
I
that?
think Viri looks really good.
That was who said that, Cake?
Cameraman. I'm gonna spy cameraman. But why?
Cake said that?
Who is the? Why did that get off approved by 2 people?
Yeah, I don't get why that got approved.
I made a mistake. I figured what I said. That cameraman, if was red, probably would have made a move earlier in the game. And I was wrong about that, and I didn't like when cameraman's response was like jokingly saying he was red.
So because I
you
pick a
should-
bad team, I'm red?
Huh?
So because I pick a bad team, I'm red?
No,
I think
that's
it's the I think it's
what
the
I said.
context of like everything.
Who said they like Viri?
Me. Cake.
I'm putting.
I like Viri and Shiro because I think cameraman failed it, and I don't think cameraman would put the other red on the team. So probably Ranmilia and cameraman. There's only 2 reds, right? Oh yeah, look it.
There's
Ranmilia
only
off
2.
approved it.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just
Screw Loose.
cameraman and Ranmilia.
BTing himself
Screw
even
this. You
harder.
cannot keep doing this to me.
This is gonna. Oh my god! I'm just gonna get instantly shot. Especially because Shear's on the
Seems
red
like
team.
there's like
He's not gonna let
3
me live for
possible
this.
teams.
Who do
Yeah,
you think
there's-
failed it,
oh, well.
cameraman?
The problem is that everyone's choosing Shirogane, so we don't really have very much. I mean, I'm not.
That's because I'm blue.
Oh, you two
Is that
two
right?
were on mission. You two
It
were on
is.
mission 1, so
So what? Mission 1 doesn't mean shit.
I think I
Actually,
have
wait,
to pick the best
Viri-
team that I can.
Fury wasn't even on mission 1. It was Screw Loose.
And cameraman rejected hammer. See that?
That's an honest mistake.
No, that's cameraman being red, seeing a clean team, and is voting it down.
Ah, screw
So
this.
it could also be me thinking it's a dirty team and trying to signal.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Cameraman's a spy.
That's a bad signal.
I don't
and you
think so.
and you sarcastically said that you were red, like as a joke, which I just don't think is in
Would
good
you
taste.
prefer if
even
I
when you're blue.
unsarcastically said I was blue?
No, just seriously say you're blue. Just go along with what I was saying by calling you blue. Just be like, yeah, you're right. Then you just look blue. Why would you sabotage another person calling you blue if
All right,
you're not?
Shiro, screw loose. So you guys are pointing at cameraman. Do you have any opinions on?
I
Cake?
could be wrong, but he's talking kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think
Same.
I think cameraman made a simple mistake, and I don't think it's fair to keep on like hammering him on like an honest mistake.
So then we got to figure out what's
But
going on with
the fact
Vermilion
that
and Screw.
the fact that Vermilion and like no one else is, I guess the fact that no one else is protecting him means that I guess he's red.
Thanks,
Yeah, or his
Fury.
partner is quiet.
Someone else should be talking up. So,
And
And out themselves?
well, well, at least bring up the same points as I am. That's like, those are kind of baseless accusations. So I'm going to agree
Not
with Screw
baseless.
Loose. Fairly.
Let me tell you,
fairly
okay, Viri, let
baseless.
me tell you about one game where cameraman made himself impossible to defend. I was rolling
Don't
that
don't
game.
tell me that. Don't bring in
Oh, okay.
ones from previous games.
Cameraman is red. That's all we really need to go.
Yeah, see, Ranmelia's hopping on at the end. No, bad. I can tell.
I'm not convinced the cake is the other red.
I'm actually quite confused this game after that vote.
Can we try right-hand side?
I was literally picking that
Yes.
actually.
No, that would mean that too many of you are wrong.
It also means it screws red. If you're clicking right.
Really, all you have to do
yeah,
is convince the people on the team to vote. Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
everyone that just said that, Viri, was everyone except you, okay? And I promise you that I'm blue. So that
yeah,
means that
I'd
you're
like to
blue.
be on the team as well. As you know, I
So
believe.
Viri's blue. Viri, you're making a mistake you should reject. And you
I've
have
already
time.
voted.
You have time. You can just wait for Ranmilia. No. I told you.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Clearly, some
This is
number
okay.
of resistance
So I
members
do
fucked up
think
their
it's my
mission
original.
ones.
I do think it's my original mission. Very Shiro, Ren, Screw Loose, but like it's still pretty flimsy.
That's a good team.
We know now that at least one res picked a shitty mission one.
We have the information now.
We almost have information.
Ow.
Because we still, my biggest concern is that we're still on like the Shirogane, like we're pretty much just blankets trusting Shirogane. But
Yeah, I got
even
picked 7
I'm
times,
still
guys.
I'm still I think we have to blanket trust Shirogane though. Yeah.
It's just we're in critical anyway. I might just let it go to Viri. Who failed mission?
Oh, Rand, you were doing so well.
That is the team that we should accept, though.
Emily, how do you feel about Viri?
I'm throwing a lot of. I actually look. I think I look pretty red turn melee because I'm throwing some accusations around, but
Yeah, you kind of do.
At this point, I said that mission ones were shit. Remilia must not have heard
Yes,
me,
you have the
because
power
that's
here.
me spying Shiro. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I guess I'll just kick back and relax and die,
So
lose a
mission
mission.
4.2 and some variation of what Viri wants is the teams that are left.
I mean, I'm coming out and saying
Oh,
it. Shiro's red. I think a good number of blue team players picked a shitty mission one.
I'm not red.
I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that actually, because I think the fact that there's a lot of failures and like there's a whole lot of like
Things just don't
the
make sense otherwise.
the only constant is like Shirogane is like on a whole lot of them, which means that we shouldn't put Shirogane on it. I don't think.
So, what was up with your 2.4, Viri? Why'd you reject that?
2.4. I trusted Shirogane at the time. Is what
No,
I think
you rejected it. If you trusted Shirogane, then why'd you reject it?
then I guess I didn't trust it. We don't have a lot of information. That's why I'm rejecting missions. Like I think we made a lot of shitty mistakes of always choosing Shirogane.
Why would you think that if you're Vanilla Town? vanilla blue. You have nothing. You have no reason to think that. The mission had passed. Why would you all of a sudden switch your opinion and be like, ah, well, we shouldn't trust him? You have no reason to
Or
think
mission,
that.
mission 2? Mission 2 failed.
Yeah, but 2.2, why are you downvoting that? 2.4, why are you downvoting that? You're on the mission. You should be approving it.
We have our greatest weakness right now is that we have no information. That's why I'm rejecting shit so we don't, so we can do things other than like keep picking Shirogane all day long.
Do you see how everyone else approves the mission if they're on it? Unless there's a reason not to. Alright, so Cake is very red or a power roll.
What we need to do
think
is
he's
be
blue.
very careful about what we say.
I mean,
Like
if you want me,
that, I
if you
think
want me
I'm-
to out myself as a power roll even harder, I can tell you the
No,
team.
no.
I think I'm gonna go with Rand's team.
So is it Shiro and
And then they have to get the last person on board for mission 5.
Cameraman?
I don't know if I don't know if it's cameraman or not.
I'm sorry, guys.
Ran is my only
I'll
realistic frame.
choose soon. Okay, so
Ran's mission 2 could be why I suggested right hand side.
and
This doesn't seem to work because Renmilia doesn't sound like a spy, especially with cameraman.
You think Vermillion does? Yeah.
I don't think that cameraman or Renmilia are both spies. Very, you have the hammer, by the way, so
Yeah, I know, but I'd also like to choose a good mission on my. Actually,
that doesn't seem. The best case scenario about being the hammer is if you think a particular team is good, you have all the power to choose it unless somebody takes your hammer away.
Veery, do you know what team to send?
do I what?
Do you know what team you're gonna send?
No.
Do you need help?
Sure.
Not Shiro. Not cameraman.
Not you.
yeah,
That's
okay,
not-
that's what I thought.
That's-
I was thinking
that's
Shiro.
not.
Agreed. 100%.
Agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally not it.
Yeah, that's it.
Go.
Yep.
I need to pursue myself so hard, there's no other way.
Your picking mission.
Yeah, my thing is, hold on. It like selected like text and on all of the page. So
Let's see. Let's just get a nice team.
Reject.
Yeah, reject.
Let's just pull up my phone, get out a stopwatch timer. Let's see, is this it? Bam, 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 bam. Slam the clean. Stopwatch. Start the timer as soon as see how long it takes to get shot.
Am I shooting cake in the
Alright.
face or not?
You're
It's cake or
shooting-
Ren Million.
Shooting cake hard.
Yeah,
Thanks,
so-
guys.
No problem, dude.
That's
Sorry, the game's hard.
That game was really hard. The only thing I knew was that cameraman was red, and we trusted Shirogane way too much, and no one was like,
Yeah.
Like,
and
what
al-
can they? I
and the-
can't say that Sheer is a spy because, like, how else does he know that?
Yeah, you had the cloak, and then you had to like. It's like having to like hit the gas harder to brake, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but like Lunar Lander, that old like arcade game Lunar Lander.
I know what you mean by.
Even-
I know
I'll
what
continue.
you mean. I know
You
what
sound
by
old
the
and you
gas
reference
harder.
old things.